It's a Binge compilation.
Black Friday is stupid. Why isn't there like Purple Tuesday? Wrong blog. The silence has yielded. Can all the lesbians on my dash just hand the pretty girl a shiny rock or something already? I'm worried about you guys. Scary. You go out there and claim your happy ending right now, young lady. Grab it by the horns. Pretty girls with horns? No. It's an expression. I want a pretty girl with horns. I've decided to not make motivational posts directed at lesbians anymore. That's fair. Wait, but is there a pretty girl with horns? The post is over, lesbians. Go home.
Very cringe, sir.
Alfred seeing Bruce in the batsuit for the first time. I was gonna chill tonight, but the siren call of world building and writing is too strong. I just gotta make it happen, man. Why does everyone say that they played someone like a fiddle? Fiddles are actually pretty difficult to play. Why not say, I played him like a recorder, like a xylophone, like a triangle? I think it's got to do with the detail and subtlety. If you play someone like a fiddle, that's like Iago or some shit. If you play someone like a triangle, you just told them there was like free food somewhere when there isn't. I once read the following exchange. You played me! Like the cheap kazoo you are. Which in my books is a pretty epic burn if we're going to be making musical comparisons. You, sir, have played me. Like the bootleg Hatsune Miku software that you are. You know, apple-bottom jeans is a beautiful name for a gnome. Boots Witherfur is a joyful name for this gnome's friend. Baggy sweatpants and Reeboks with their straps are the two orcs that are hunting them. And boy, did them shorties get low. Oh, damn, girl, the power of love and friendship aren't working. Time to kill someone or whatever. Here we go. Today I learned of a colony of ants with no queen, no males, and no offspring, comprised entirely of non-reproductive females that live in a disused nuclear bunker in Poland. The colony is supplemented by ants falling through the holes in the ventilation which cannot escape. Found family trope. Tumblr.com. You know, if you fuck up a meal, just call it Chicago style and serve it anyway. Chicago style screenshot. Oh my god, it's crunchy. No, my laptop isn't making that sound because the fan is about to die a horrible death. It's just purring because it loves me. They're boiling him out in a cinnamon stick for flavor. I guess that's how you make Bengal spice. People who interpret character playlist as playlist of songs the character would listen to, as opposed to the good and honorable playlist that represents the character, are so alien they're chasing me and my cat around the spaceship. The metaphor got away from me. Much like the cat. Punches you, but my hand is coated in ibuprofen dust so it immediately cancels out and doesn't hurt.
Hugs you, but my torso is coated in nasty spikes so it immediately cancels out and doesn't nice.
Nothing's you, but it already had no effect and there's nothing to be canceled out. Alright, JoJo characters, let's calm the fuck down here. Found out that stoated is British slang for being drunk. Does this baby look drunk to you? Yes, I've seen them dance. Game Maker is such a funny name for a game engine to me. Like, yeah, pal. It sure makes games.
FYI, we're now putting poison in the chips because we think you're stupid and we hate you.
Sorry, this kind of energy is making me think. It's the meme that goes around anytime like a chemical is like found in food or like they redact something. Like it's a picture of like, I think it's RFK. And he's just like, listen up, liberals! Radioactive shrimp! You know, anytime I want something low stakes to be mad about, I think about how they cut bagels in St. Louis. Wow. That's some Chicago-style cut right there. Absolutely horrid that 10 hours sleep does not cure you of all that ails you. Doesn't even cure me of being tired. What the fuck? They told me that was like the thing.
I wish I lived in Tokyo so I could daijobu hamburgers into my mouth every day.
Daijobu means okay or I am okay. Pucky?
I wish I lived in Tokyo so I could never be questioned again.
I mean, just try being right and you won't be.
No.
Oh, look at her. Look at that baby. Hello. Hello, tiny baby. Oh, she's coming. Oh, she's coming. Hello. Oh, baby.
Before we start the video, the results are in. 6,900 of you voted, which first off, nice. If the background should stay pink or get funky again. And well, 88% of you said you wanted it funky again. So, to ease in the other 12%, let's just do a slow transition here. Okay, here we go. This is nice and slow. No one gets scared. No one gets scared. Change is fine. Change is good. Change is good. And there we go. Funky. You know, it's crazy how the printer is the only piece of tech that acts up like that almost every day of its life. And we just, accept it. I don't think I've ever met a printer that actually wanted to be a printer. I think most printers have dreams of being on the stage. Hey man, is it cool if I bring my pet AirPod? No worries if not.
You can let him in.
Oh, burnt my bread a little.
Oh shit, new Goron delicacy just dropped.
Hey, whoa, calm down, people. Can't respond to everything at once. Jeez.
September was practice. In October, I'm getting my shit together. In November, I'm getting my shit together. In December, I'm getting my shit together.
Next year?
Next year. Magical Girl shows are good, because their attacks will be something like
Super Love, Sunshine, Friendship Beam. But make no mistake. Super Love, Sunshine, Friendship Beam will end you. Super Love, Sunshine, Friendship Beam will leave a crater in the ground where you once stood. You cannot underestimate the power of Super Love, Sunshine, Friendship Beam.
I feel like it says an attack you see in My Little Pony. Oh god, was My Little Pony a Magical Girl anime this whole goddamn time?
My dad is a diver. He used to dive with seals, and he said they would just, play around you, and they basically were just mermaid dogs.
I want a mermaid dog.
Sometimes I wish I had the confidence of an online polyamorous white Gen Xer from the Pacific Northwest who just got a new crystal necklace and is using it as an excuse to post a tit pic to a chorus of praise from excitable bearded pagans and bisexual Barnes & Noble's employees who do burlesque. I love reading this each time I see it. It's like the golden ratio of words.
Stairs are so funny.
Falling 100 meters once will kill you. Solution, fall 10 centimeters 1,000 times.
They invented all these neat C prefixes and people still talk like this. Falling a hectometer will kill you. Solution, fall a decimeter a kilo time. Many. Does anyone else remember being in, middle school and every adult over the age of 30 being like, drawing or writing on your hands is literally the most evil thing you can do and can kill you?
My friend once put their maths homework in a bottle of water and drank it, then became ill and wasn't able to go to school the next day. Pen-ache is really bad, you know.
Okay, but you see the difference here, right? You see the difference between drawing on your hands and drinking homework juice, right? What the fuck is no one naming their children after Greek goddesses? Name your fucking child Persephone? Bitch!
If it makes you happy, my name is Demeter.
In my experience, people named after Greek goddesses are some of the most ethereal, chaotic forces I have ever encountered. Our art department's nude model, for example, is a woman named Hera. She's stunningly beautiful, rides a motorcycle as apparently her only vehicle, grows all of her own food, and keeps bees, turtles, and a dog named Argus, who she walks around town with a peacock feather attached to his leash. I am thoroughly convinced she is not of this realm.
And I'm pretty sure you just met Hera.
Do I actually want to write this fanfic, or do I just want to wallow in the delicious daydream like a pig in the mud?
Yeah, unfortunately, I wish for others to wallow in my magnificent mud pit. It's got a slow burn of two hot anime characters like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Housewives were not banging out spurk fanfiction in the 60s for you to be AI generating your fic. Pick up the fucking pencil, you degenerate. MP3 player wrapped. You listen to songs. I love you.
I love you too, MP3 player. Thank you for letting me keep my music instead of having to rent it.
Yeah, do you want to see the best trail cam photo ever? Let it be known. He is chilling like crazy.
Bro is just straight up squelching, dude.
Writing dialogue? Easy. describing where everyone's standing during that dialogue and adding action tags. Impossible. Can't be done. Will never be done. No way. For all you know, they're just directly up in each other's face. Those fuckers at the store sold me no-purpose flour again. What the fuck do I do with this?
You could tell the age of this website demographic looking post.
You laugh. My flower is bereft of purpose and you mock me. Hell upon you, fool!
Would you, consider me a household name?
Only if your head is mounted on our wall.
Our? Oh, you all live in one house? You never gonna agree on which wall to mount my head on, you know?
Oh no, we're trying to write characters who speak with the royal we, so we've been practicing it IRL to get the hang of it.
Oh, I get you. Very nice.
Don't behead me.
Jojo, come here. Come here. Tell me your woes. Tell me your woes now that you're 2 years old. Do you have those yet? Do you have the woes? I don't even think she knows what that word means.
Abby is a thick girl. What an absolute unit. She chonk.
If our tweet alienated you, please know we are deeply sorry. How can you not show the picture of Abby? Oh my god, look at her. She is the chunk.
Tumblr user T-Boot, based on your knowledge of crime and security, what store do you think would be the easiest to steal a mannequin from? Mannequin store.
This is what the Animal Crossing developers think cool means.
They're damn right, you fucking moron.
Holy shit, look at that. It's like Guy Fieri's toilet.
I'm a human body. I'm gonna solve all my problems using mucus. I require more fluids.
Well, what'd you do with the fluids I already gave you? Did you make more mucus with them? Oh, you made more mucus with them, didn't you?
It is really weird. That is a thing the human body can just do.
Opens up Clip Studio. Blank canvas. No idea. Close Clip Studio.
Open up Clip Studio. Blank canvas. No idea. Close Clip Studio. Open up Clip Studio. Blank canvas. No idea. Me. For the love of God! Finally. Horse.
Oh, baby Lemon Drop looks rather worried about the bubbling volcanic mudflats and Reykjanes in Iceland. Oh, I know.
Looks like she's about to melt into a baby lemon bar.
My coworker said he was having a bad day, and I said,
It can't be that bad. You haven't started howling like a sad dog yet.
And he let out the saddest, most pathetic little howl I have ever heard. And I was like, damn, okay, do you need to have like a break? I am banned from manager training for making my coworker bark. This has become such a meme at work that I asked the store manager how her day's going, and she just went,
Oh, I'm going to start calling American music A-pop. For no reason.
Oh, my mutuals are posting about their A-dramas again.
Before you print, you need to make sure your printer and your computer are talking to each other. I'm just not getting through to her these days.
I'm not helping until he asks me properly.
The Microsoft Productivity Pack for Windows, 1992. Why do the computer and printer have a complicated relationship?
Have you met a printer?
I know some fic writers get stressed about writing tropes they think are too popular or overdone, and I need you all to know
that I just spent 4 hours reading every iteration of the exact same fic plot I could find, and they all brought me an indescribable amount of joy. Just listen. Sometimes you want cakes of many flavors, and sometimes you just want 9-carat cakes. There's nothing wrong with that. You maybe want to see how everyone's doing a carrot cake? You don't know? People are like, so what are you up to?
And I'm like, seething with justified rage.
Chat, name the character. Somebody has learned I was keeping the paper towels on top of the fridge and then taught herself to jump on top of my cabinets, so my paper towels are no longer safe.
You know, if you're going to Veblog on Tumblr, please clarify it's about someone who follows you or not.
You could say they follow me everywhere around my house. The other day, one of my coworkers halfway referenced the Spider's Georg post, but stopped before he could actually reach the Spider's Georg part. Like,
I can't be sure that's what he was doing, but one coworker said, you know, people swallow several spiders every year. And my coworker said, well, that's just, it's not true. It's, no, you'd wake up and just, there was a look in his eyes. I just know. Hey, approach him later and ask him about shoelaces. Not the quote, just shoelaces. Not obvious, but obvious enough to be suspicious. Waging psychological warfare against one of my team leads starting tomorrow. Uninstalls default gender and installs gender that runs 3 times as fast.
Free and open source genders.
Uninstalls default gender and does not install a replacement.
Runs gender in an emulator.
You guys are all missing out on the best one. Recompiled gender. We took the gender, decompiled all of its source code, and made it better. Like adding gyro aiming and 60 FPS.
Well, hello, gender gamers.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, do a like, comment, subscribe. Talk to me about some fic tropes that you like reading over and over again. Speaking of literature tropes, book!
Oh, look, there it went. And that's it. I'll see you later.
I think it's time for Kat. Yeah.
Look at how cute she is against the Christmas tree lights. Oh my goodness. Jojo. Jojo Crimbus is approaching. Why are you sleeping? Hey, here we go. Why are you sleeping? Get out the Crimbus stuff. It's Crimble. It's Crisis.